I'm back. I would like to apologize for the length of time between my uploads. Today is, let's see here, today is May 17th, and it has been almost a month since I played this last. I fully intended to upload more episodes by now, but I wound up running into end of semester, and I was kind of at emotional capacity with making sure that I was going to pass my classes. I did pass my classes, by the way. I wound up getting a B in all of them. But it was taking up all of my mental capacity for a couple weeks. And yeah, it took me a while to come back to this. In any case, just gonna move on. This is gonna be episode 4. Let's see. I was 40 bunnies in, 2 babies in, about 2 hours, 17%. That's actually further than I thought it was gonna be. Let's see. Last time I was here... Right. Space is the main interact button. Z is undo. I gotta relearn the controls a little bit. So last time I was playing this, I had finished the hay burrows. Last time I was here, I had finished the hay burrows and had unlocked the south area. Let's see. I haven't caught any bunnies in this Bunburrow yet. This one is the Spooky Bunburrow. A good bun is hard to catch. Alright, it was about halfway through my previous set of videos, about halfway through episode 2, that I think I really started getting the logic that when the bunnies move, they move until they reach an intersection. And when faced with a T-shaped intersection, they always prefer to turn left. Reminds me a little bit of Choo Choo Rocket turning rules, although I don't remember off the top of my head if Choo Choo Rocket was default left or right. I think Choo Choo Rocket was default right. I should probably know that off the top of my head. I played quite a bit of Choo Choo Rocket GBA, trying to finish all of the user-made puzzles, but I never did because there were literally thousands of them, and some of them were really hard. As far as I know, there are like very few people in the world who have finished all like 3,600 user-made puzzles. In any case, let's see, what am I looking for here? What was the name of this first room? Round Trip. Round Trip makes it sound like I'm gonna have to push around all the way. Makes it sound like we're gonna have a very circuitous path here. Uh-huh. Yeah. And I saw last time that bunnies will not go down a hole if they can avoid it. I'm not sure if I can force it to go down a hole. Although, from this position, I don't know how I would even... Like, from this puzzle, I don't know how I would even do that, because it would always have, like, an opening to the left here. So I don't think that would be possible in this room, but it's something for me to keep in mind for the future. Because, like, I can put the trap right there, it'll go right there, and if I go to the south of it, it's going to go back left through the little tunnel. Right, it sees me coming, it prefers to go to its left, so up into the tunnel. Oh man, where am I gonna catch it in this one? It's got this, like, rotational symmetry going on. Music here is real good, by the way. It's going kind of hard. I say right as it reaches the loop point. Let's see, if I come from its north, it's gonna go to the south. If I put the trap right here, it's going to go... Will it go into the tunnel? Yes. And then once it gets up there into the top right, I don't think there's any way to get it out of there. A round trip. Is there any way I could push it into, like, the tunnel at the outskirt here? No, I was thinking maybe if I was to push it this way, but actually, hold on. Let's say I put the trap right there. That's gonna force it around this way. And then I've got, like, just a regular old dead end. Nice. Moving on. Interrogation room. Interesting that we're back to just, like, plain trap-only puzzles. I was expecting to get a new mechanic here. Although, maybe, is this where I'm supposed to get introduced to carrots? Seems a little too early to get properly introduced to shovels. Right. It seems potentially reasonable that I could get... Is it reasonable for me to get... Just gonna go all the way around there. Yeah, it's not gonna go into the trap if I set it over here, because it's gonna see this when it reaches this T-junction. I was wondering if I could force it down the hole there. This, like, long circuitous path is very strange to me. Like, pretty much no matter which way the bunny enters the long tunnel from, I'm looking at it, it's pretty much always gonna prefer to come out right here. Which makes me think this is probably the solution of the puzzle probably involves this kind of placement. I can easily get it right there, but... Right, well, actually, if it goes south now, it's going to come around and come out the top. Not that I think I'm going to be able to actually get it to do that. Oh yeah, it's never going to turn back because if it's right here and I'm coming from above, it's going to see this as a T-junction and prefer to go to its left, which is this way. And if I put the thing here, it's going to come out this way. I'm struggling to see how I'm going to meaningfully define a dead end here. I do always have the option to go to the next room and come back later. No, I shouldn't have stepped that way. Why did it go there and not stop right here? Why does it go to north? Because, like, this open area should be, like, an intersection, right? Oh, because I'm too south of it, so it's going, like... Right. It runs away if I'm within 2 squares of it, so it tries to get 3 squares away from me. So if I'm right here, it'll run north. If I put this right here, it's gonna come around to the south. Again, like almost any... that wasn't right. Oh, yeah, it's not gonna go south. Yeah. It went north there. That makes sense. I stepped right here. It went north. Saw me. It was within 1 square of me. Got to move again instantly. Went back into the tunnel. Came around out the south side. Was still within 1 square of me and got to move again. I'm struggling to see this one, so I'm just gonna go down to the next floor and maybe I'll understand this area's logic better when I come back around. Oyster, and this one's got 2 mattock uses. Funny enough, I don't think there's any way for me to actually get out of bounds without coming from out of bounds. Let's see, I think I want something like this. Is there anything that's going to prevent this idea from working? Yeah, the fact that it's going to prefer to turn north there. No, I could just carve into the... I could carve into the outer wall, maybe. If I come down around here, it's gonna take, Is there anything I could do carving into the outer wall? It doesn't appear to be. Like, this almost certainly feels like the thing to do. Accidentally knocked over a thing by my desk and caught it. Next to my desk, the thing that I have is like a welcome cane with like a glow-in-the-dark top that I actually got from my mom-in-law that I've been needing to return to her, so... I say my mom-in-law, it's my GF's mom, but we're not married, so that's not entirely accurate to say, but... let's see... As I was saying, it feels like I need to get it... Feels like this is the spot where I have to get it caught, because I don't see where else I could make a non-obvious dead end like this. But then I have to figure out how I can use another pickaxe to create the ability to get it in there. That felt right. But maybe my intuition was... Maybe my immediate intuition wasn't necessarily correct here. This spot also feels kind of good. Like, if I get it right there, then come around, it's gonna go... north, I think? Yeah, there we go. My thought process up here was that I needed to get to the west of it somehow, and I needed enough room to get around, because if I came from right here, that would have pushed it down. Oh yeah, here's this room, the first one I saw in this area. S4 hangar. Oh, some extremely circuitous paths here. There There's a mixture of hard and soft walls here, which is kind of odd. Maybe they're just there for aesthetic? I don't know. Let's see here. I've been recording about 15 minutes. I think I want to shoot for about, like, 30 minutes an episode or so. These circuitous paths. Right now in my head, I'm making a mental map of where different entrances will lead. Uh-huh. In order for me to get the bunny stuck somewhere where it can't escape, it needs to be somewhere where it can't escape and can't immediately see the trap. So for instance, if I was to put the trap right here, that wouldn't work, and it would turn down. It would turn down into that tunnel. Right. So it needs to be someplace that I can force the bunny into the trap, that the bunny can't see the trap. It's kind of funny, when I look at the past couple of episodes, I immediately started mucking around with the meta aspects and getting out of bounds, and didn't do a whole lot of interfacing with the game's core logic. Kind of very distracted myself. So yeah, a place that the bunny can go that it doesn't immediately see the trap. It feels like it's going to be down here somewhere. Or it could also be, like, down here. Like, if I push the bunny in from right here, I think it's going to turn left up the main shaft. Let's try that and see if it does, like, what I think it does. Not quite. It actually went, instead of going up at the middle intersection, it went to the last step instead. So, like, even when it can turn left, even when it could see the trap ahead, it could see that there's, like, a turn right there, and preferred to get as far away from me as possible instead of turning sooner. Is there any way I can, like, exploit that knowledge to my benefit? Man, the cage puzzles bend my brain way worse than the Mattock puzzles. Like, it's so much easier for me to envision, like, destroying a piece than it is for me to envision creating a piece. If I push it down like this, there's no way for me to get around to push it from above. So even if I was to, interesting, if I go down and restore back up, the bunny returns to its original position. This game does have an input distinction between using undo to go back up a floor and pressing F to manually go back up a floor. And I feel like that distinction is going to be relevant at some point. It just doesn't happen to be relevant right now because both of them reset the bunny to its original position. And both of them restore the trap to me? Hold on, let me check that. Yeah, both of them... Well, no, I pressed F there. I meant to press Z. Okay, wait. Let me... Hold on. Never mind, I was completely wrong. I pressed F, not Z. Undo does maintain the position of the bunny in the trap, which means that I can use walking over the hole as... No, I can't use walking over the hole as a valid step because pressing undo will return me to where I was before jumping down the hole. It does, like, pressing undo does not let me stand on the hole, and I do not have an option to not go down the hole. Good to know. Trap right here is going to push it to the left. And it'll come out this way. No, it'll turn left and go down into the little tunnel right there. If I step to its south, it's gonna go to... Yeah, that's where I thought it was gonna go. So yeah, what if I put the trap right there? It's gonna step around to the south like that, but then... I don't think there's any way for me to get it from this position. It almost feels like if I was to move the trap up, but that's not gonna work because then it's gonna go back into the tunnel. Man, I really don't know. S5 denial. I don't have any powers on this one. This one's just pure pathfinding. Alright. If this one's like just pure pathfinding, then it's gotta be... It's got to be that it would get stuck at the entrance pathway here. Or at least so I am led to believe. I'm not sure how I would ever get it to the entrance pathway, though. Like I have no, like... There's no tools for this one, it's just pure pathfinding. Of course, there's nothing saying that maybe I'm supposed to come... Maybe it's like that one contained bunny in the west, where I'm supposed to come in from outside. Maybe I have to be thinking outside of the box. I was kind of assuming that like all of these main puzzles would be possible with internal solutions, but I don't know that for sure. Because, yeah, if I could get it all the way over here, if I could get it into this left half, it would be trivial, but I don't see a feasible way to do that. To get it into the left half, I would have to get it, like, right here somehow, and then come at it from the right. But then there's not a feasible way to get it to here, I think. Or at least not that I can see. I'm kind of like tracing its movements backwards in my mind. Like if I let it go down there, then it's gonna get pushed into the southeast again. Bait. That's 6. Well, it says bait. OMG, little bun. Too cute. Deserves a treat. A treat that may also help me catch you. Well, I was about to say, it says treat, and that implies carrots, but I don't actually have any carrots. But now I do. Press space to lay and pick up carrots. Alright, I think I want the carrot to go right there, so it's gonna get forced into that dead end. Easy enough. Actually, hold on. I've been wanting to test, like, can I get a bunny down a hole? The bun's not dumb enough to go for that carrot? Why? Like, why doesn't the bun go for that carrot? Weird. I guess the bun doesn't go for a carrot when it's going to get it in an obvious dead end. Alright. S7 capsule. Okay, I probably want the carrot, like, right... I probably want the carrot, like, right there. I would think I want the carrot right there, but... maybe I want the carrot right there? And that seems like it would be plausible for me to push it in like that. Yeah. So while it's in the tunnel, it'll see the carrot out here and get distracted. S8, hook. Alright, so I probably want the carrot there. And then I just need to figure out some way to get it into the right hallway so that it sees that. It's gonna go to the left here. I presume I want it. Let's see, this will probably help. If it goes this way, it's gonna go into the... I think it's gonna go into the tunnel. Right. Don't think there's anything to do from this position, then. You know, I don't actually need the carrot up here in this corner. I just need the rabbit over in this hallway in general. It'll turn around this corner on its own. So then I would probably want the carrot, like, right there-ish? Or, like, here or here. If I come around this way... Nah, now it's gonna go under and behind me. Oh, you know what? Maybe, can it see the carrot from that far away? Like, what's this? Oh, it can see the carrot from all the way across the entire screen. Alright, that's good intel. Line and sinker. This time I have 1 pickaxe and 1 carrot. Uh-huh. Hook, line, and sinker. Well, I can go back to the middle up here. I don't particularly want or need to. Because, I mean, if I was going to go re-explore that section, I could just go back to the surface. Easy enough. Although it does give me different starting states, in case that's ever relevant. And maybe that could be relevant sometime. Oh, yeah. When I start from up there, it, you know, there's nothing saying I can't just, like... If I push it down here... I mean, there's nothing really saying I can't just push it up into, like, the next puzzle and catch it over there. I've done that before. But then I would have to deal with, this puzzle with a different starting state. Uh-huh. And then, if it goes up there, then where? Would I even want it to go that way? If I put a hit there, you're gonna go down this way. And nah, now we're stuck playing Ring Around the Rosie. I don't think that's quite what I want to do. Although funny enough, I was kind of wondering if I was to get it in the start position, if there was anything I could do with the pickaxes in here, but I don't particularly think so. I mean, it would just go straight through there. That was the obvious catch point there. Why didn't I do that? Yeah, it looked like that. Why didn't I just do this? That's easy enough. I mean, I did that last time. I guess it's been long enough that I just forgot how to do it. That's 10. Full course meal. I have 2 carrots here. Oh, I remember seeing this one now. So I think I want the bunny to come here. If I'm coming at it from this direction, if the bunny is right here, then it's already going to go into this tunnel, come out right here, turn left, see me, and come around and get stuck here. So if I get the bunny right here, it's already solved. But then I would need to get it to a place where it can actually, like, see that. It does seem like it would be... You know, it can see the thing from across the entire screen, so if I put it right there... It'll probably make, like, one super dash, grab both of them at once, and then get into the victory position. Moving on. Snare. 1 trap, 1 carrot. Sheesh. I'm just like staring at this, like, where do I even put a trap where do I even put a trap that's viable for catching the thing? None of these are making God, none of these trap puzzles are making sense to me. I guess it, does that make sense? No? Oh, yeah. Oh, there was that one puzzle in the water area that demonstrated you don't have to catch it in the trap itself. You just have to create, a way for it to get stuck. So if I put it right here, and then put the carrot right there, I think it'll get stuck, if I put the carrot here, I think it'll get pulled into this corner, and I'll be able to catch it right here. So then I would only need to get it to somewhere where it can see the carrot. Which there should be plenty of places to do that. Right, alright, that makes me want to go back up and have a look at the other trap puzzles now. It's quite a ways back up, but... there's the entrance. Huh? Oh, there's this one that I just, like, ignored before. Oh! I see! I understand this one now. This one, the starting position does matter. If I'm entering from the left, I'll never be able to catch it because this starting position is the only way it can be pushed to the left. So I have to go down and come back up to get this one. Once I can do that, it's actually quite trivial. Oh. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You got me good on that one. I am at 37 minutes, or almost 38. I think I'm gonna go ahead and split the video here and call this a separate episode. And yeah. I'm gonna keep playing right here. But for y'all, I'll see you next time.